Okay, I should have recorded the thing, but that's okay. So this is the document that I have there for you to do an exercise and for you to train for the final assignment. The final assignment is due a week from this Sunday. And the final assignment will have, it's online, it's done on MyCC, and we'll have questions similar to this. Okay, so the first, let me get this out of here. The first thing you have to do is make sure that you have the correct date. So you come here. I'm saying August. I mean, this is old, but that's okay. I'm going out. What's here? August 1st, 2019. Okay, I'll go back to 2018. It's the month of August. The assignment has a more current date, so. So August 2019, start and end. When you have select the date that you want, look here, make sure you click apply. That's the only way it's going to reflect, because if you move without clicking apply, you lose that. So make sure you click apply. And now you have the dates that you need. So the first question here, oops, the first question here, let me get this, is what was the day with the highest traffic? So you can get this right here. So you look at the chart and you say probably this. So if you put your cursor over that, it'll tell you the date and the number of users. So in this case, you have for August 20, you have 2,959. So let me see here. 2,975. So it's more than the, this is 59. So this is the one. 2,975. Yeah. So that first question, the answer will be August 7, 2019. Because this is very close to this one here. So you got to make sure that you get the right one. So put your cursor over the button there. 2958. And this is 2975. So this is the day with the highest traffic, August 7. And you just put the answer there. What is the average number of per section per user? So
now this is after we put in whatever website we want.
No, you got to use this website.
What, Cambridge College?
No, this is the demo account right here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't have access to Cambridge College. We don't have that account. We'll put the name there, but we actually didn't connect our account to Cambridge, because otherwise everybody will be tracking somebody else's website. So Google create this account here for practice, for people to train. It's called the Google demo account. It's like a website, a virtual website, but all you have to do is make sure that you select this demo account, UA, Google Merchandise Store, and Master View. It's right here that you select. And then you have this. Then you just keep doing it. I mean, what's the next one here? I went over this last week. So what is the average number of sessions per user? So the answer is right here, 1.29.
Where's that?
Right here.
No.
Numbers.
Okay.
So then the other one, what's the percentage of male, female accessing the website? So anything that has to do with the user, you'll find it here. So it's demographic, female and male, it's demographic. So the gender right here. And the percentage is male 67.03, females 32.97. So that would be your answer. And which age range access the website the most? So that's the age. And you look here, it's 24 to 34, the highest. It's all still for the month of August. Once in a while, take a look here to make sure that you are on the right date range, because if you're not, you're going to get the wrong answers. What page received the second most hits? When we talk about pages on website, the answer would be, I went over that last week, behavior. So site content, all pages. So the question is, what page received the second most hits? It's the second most. So the question would be this one here, store.html. So what country had the most traffic coming from? Now it's back to the individual. Anything to do with individual, you find under audience. Overview will give you most of the things you're looking for. So if you click overview here, you come here, it's giving you the language. So if you click here, changes that to country. So the country that's giving most traffic to this website, United States.
Wow, India's second, huh?
India second, yeah. And then what was the overall city? That's the question. What was the overall city that had the most traffic coming from? The overall city, it's here. I'll tell you, this is the city. So if you click here, oh, see here, not set. This means Google could not find. Probably a lot of people are using VPN. So the answer would be the next one, New York. But let me show you something here. If you are in country, and then you say, okay, United States, then you want to know the state within the United States that had the most traffic. You click right here. It gives you all the states. Then if you want to know the city in California that had the most traffic, you click here. That's the city in California. Sunny Valley. That's kind of strange. But if I'm asking just this overall city, that's not the answer. The overall city, you'll find it right here. New York. If you put not set, I'll accept the answer. But just New York will be a better answer. So many visitors and returning visitors. That you'll find under behavior here, new and returning. That's your answer.
52,000?
Sorry?
Would the answer be 52,000 or 48?
I mean, if I ask for percentage, you put the percentage. If I ask for the number, let me see. I don't know what I'm asking for here.
No, I'm looking at what you.
This is the new visitors. This is the returning visitors. Oh no, this is the overall. This is the overall. This is the
I'm having trouble reading that. I thought that said New York. Okay.
New visitors.
Okay.
And that will give you 48,704 and returning visitors 11,368.
Okay.
Now, what's the average time people spend on the site? Again, go back to, this is again the individual. The average time per session. Session means each time the individual is on the website. So it's 2.57.
Is that the entire website, all the pages?
Yes, that's the average per person when they visit the website. They stay on website 2 minutes and 57 seconds per average.
Not just a particular page?
No, the overall, the navigation.
Okay.
Now, what are what are the first and second, third most popular browsers accessing the website? Browsers, let me put it here. So now we're talking about still here, audience, because it's the individual, but we're talking about technology. See browsers here? So that there'll be Chrome, Safari, and Firefox in this order. Now I'm asking number of visitors coming from iPads and iPhones. Now we're talking not tech, it's technology still, but it's mobile. Because this will give you the overall, and this will give you just the mobile devices like smartphones, iPads, and things like that. I forgot what the question was. Numbers of visitors coming from iPad and iPhones. It's right here. Mobile devices, iPhones, this is the number, iPads, 1,056. What is the most overall common screen resolution? So this is screen resolution of the devices that people are using. So let's go back to technology. Technology browser. This one is a little bit tricky because you have to pay attention right here. Can you read this?
Not really.
Let me see if I can increase this. Can you read it now? Screen resolution right here.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So if you click here, you'll get the screen resolution. This is the answer.
Why would somebody want to know this?
I mean, the reason is it's not an important thing for analytics, but if you are trying to optimize, because when you create a website, you try to optimize for a particular screen resolution. This has to do more with the technical for developers. If they have applications, they want to know the screen size to do the application. It's not something that I go there every day. Maybe you go there once and then you know that. It's not so important as the other metrics that you find. So what are the two most common mobile operating systems? That's, again, technology for mobile. Mobile devices. If you look, it's right here, operating system. It should be like Android. Yeah, Android and iOS. Android is Samsung and devices like that. iOS will be like iPhones. I'm just going to give you a few more, because then you have what's the average bounce rate? Bounce rate you can get right here. Bounce rate. So I'm going here, site content, all pages. See, this is the bounce rate. So the number that you see here This is for the full website. And then for each page, the number will be here.
What does bounce rate mean?
Bounce rate means somebody went to that page and left the page without visiting any other page.
What if they found out what they were looking for on that page?
That if let's say if they go to that page to fill up a form and click OK, then they're done with what they're looking for. So a bounce rate there of 100 is not bad, because that's all they needed to do is fill up the form and leave. But if it's a page that has like some sort of a, let's say somebody's visiting a product and then clicks and doesn't click to buy the product, just looks at the product and leaves the website, and you say, okay, that has a higher bounce rate. Why?
But what if it's like a city web page and someone goes on to see if there's a snow emergency and they go on the page and it says yes or it says no, so they leave.
Okay, yeah, for that, the bounce rate depends on what type of content you have on the page.
Right, right.
If that content is what you're describing and the bounce rate is like 90%, you say, okay, that's fine, that's not bad, because they got all the information they need and they leave. But if it's some, if you imagine that's a process or buying a product and people are not clicking to go to the checkout page, if the bounce rate there is high, you say, why are they not going there? Sometimes, you know, I think most of us have experienced this. You are buying stuff on the web and you put things on the shopping cart. And then once you click to see like the summary of your purchase, and then you see the shipping charges very high, and you say, oh, I'm not buying this. This is a ripoff. Why are they charging so much for shipping? So you stop and you leave, because you're not going to go click to go to the checkout page.
Right. That's why you need Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's true. You pay monthly, but you don't pay. Yeah, so it all depends the type of content that you have on the page, but that gives you some information. So if you have like a website, e-commerce, and then you are charging too much for a shipping charge, and then you see people are not buying, probably I shouldn't be charging that much, because sometimes what they do, because a shipping charge, people don't like to pay that. A lot of companies, they tell you now, if you purchase over $50, the shipping charges is free. So that will be one way of trying to get people to buy more and not paying for shipping charge. Okay, so let's get a couple more data. Oh, not this one here. I lost the page. So what I suggest, I'm going to do one more, and then I suggest, because the assignment is not till a week from this Sunday. We have a class next Friday. So what I suggest you do is do a practice like we're doing now. Practice this, go get this page that we have on MyCC. Now we have Google Analytics all set up. Practice this, and if you have any question a week from today, bring those questions and I'll try to help you.
I think I can. I think the file on the MyCC they cannot be accessed.
What, the file? What,
yeah, the file.
What does it say?
Yeah, you said that the files cannot be accessed.
Oh gee. Why is that? Let me go to MyCC, because that's more important than anything else. Let's see. Why can't I do it? See, this is the file. Are you clicking right here?
Yeah.
See, I do this and I get this. Yeah, I'm getting.
Uh, I don't know why I cannot.
Can anybody else try to see if so? If you go to my CC, this is the file. I mean, I can send this. If you cannot get it, I'll send this file to everyone by through email. But it's kind of strange that you cannot get it.
Oh, yeah, the practice exercise says it cannot be accessed.
It says it cannot be accessed.
Yeah, the file, yeah.
I'm going to regular view.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm glad we checked that. It's not here. Okay, I'm going to add another one here. Give me one second so I can. Just give me 1 second to see if I can fix this. Yeah, that's not it. What is the page? Right here. Can you try again?
Yes, that worked.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Okay, download that file. Practice there as many times you want. And if you have any questions, if something that you cannot find, take a note. And a week from today, next week, we'll go over that. So,
The question on the test would be similar like the practice.
sorry.
The question on the test would be similar like this.
Oh, yeah, very similar. Yeah. The only thing that you have to make sure that I'll probably have a different date range. Make sure that you change the date range. to reflect whatever the question is, because in this case, it's August 2019. I might have January 2020 or February 2021 or 20. I mean, something like I'll have a different data frame, data range. But the questions will be very similar. I'll only have like 20. This paper, I think on this Word document, I think I have like 23 questions, but the exercise will have only 20. So any questions?
Nope.
Okay, so make sure you practice. And then any questions a week from today, we go over, because then you have like 2-3 days till Sunday to go online and do your exercise, do your test.
Okay, the first thing we gotta do is finish the homework that's due this Sunday.
This Sunday. Then you have next week all to worry about this.
Yeah,
Mm.
Okay, that's all I had for you today. It's a long weekend, so enjoy the weekend. I think the weather is going to be good.
Thank you.
And I'll see you a week from today. And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email.
all right, thanks a lot, sir.
Thank
Right,
you.
thank you.
Bye now.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.